Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel, and we've got crypto media getting rather bold with the titles of some of their articles these days. Take a look at this one from Daily Hodl. Bitcoin incredibly bullish. XRP Blast Off Incoming. And 3 altcoins ready to pop. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. As bullish as that sounds, the bullish sentiment is not restrained within their crypto media outlet here. I've got opinions from all sorts of traders and chart analysts, and you're going to want to hear this. There's primarily bullish sentiment, and there's one trader who is notable who says that XRP chart today, it looks just like it did before it popped in 2017. So, look, there's a lot to talk about here. Is this the real deal? Well, I don't know. I don't have a financial background, okay? You should not buy or sell because of me. I want to be very super duper crystal clear about that. I'm just your everyday Joe Schmo that's an enthusiastic member of the XRP community, but if you wanted to help deciding on whether or not you should buy or sell anything, just find a nice financial advisor. That is not Moon Lambo. But before we go any further, if you would please delicately tap that like button, and if you're a fan of Ripple and XRP and the concept of a XRP Blast Off Incoming, go ahead and subscribe to the Moon Lambo channel, damn it. We're getting all jazzed up here and stuff. Alright, so the crypto asset class is at $299 billion as I record this. Bitcoin's at $10,234, and XRP is at 32.3 cents. Most of what we've seen over the last 24 hours in terms of price action, trading sideways, a little bit of chop, but nothing insane. So let's hop into this first piece about XRP Blast Off Incoming. Crypto analyst Scott Melker is bullish on Bitcoin, XRP, and the crypto markets at large. The founder of Texas West Capital is revealing his outlook on Bitcoin and a list of altcoins. In a new note on the state of crypto, Melker says Bitcoin is looking bullish on the daily, weekly, and monthly charts, with the monthly looking especially enticing. And here's a quote now. Monthly chart is incredibly bullish. Anything above the most recent support at $9,243.83 remains as such. The last monthly candle engulfed the previous two with a hammer at the bottom, arguably a morning star reversal. There is quite literally nothing bearish about the chart on this time frame. Melker says he began buying Bitcoin when it was in the range of $6,400, and he sees no evidence that Bitcoin's rally above $10,000 is finished. As for the altcoin market, Melker says he's eyeing XRP, Stellar, Neo, and Holo. And you can see here is the Wolf of All Streets at Scott Melker here on Twitter. I don't need a chart to see that XRP is a candidate for a sizable move. All of the other majors have ripped, while it has lagged behind. Don't be surprised if it catches up. And then he wrote this, XRP. I don't need a chart to predict this, but it's nice to look at one for confirmation. Blast off. And this is a concept that I've been talking about really for the entire history of my channel, because what I've noticed, and again, not that I'm some sort of trader and I'm into reading charts on the regular here, but if you're just a layperson, you can take a look at the historical price action of XRP, and you can see with your own little eyeballs that XRP, although if you zoom out on a chart, yes, it moves in tandem with Bitcoin, there are these long periods of time where it seems to trade sideways, and so what you saw in 2017 is a bunch of other cryptos ramping up, and then money flowed in XRP, and then it ran parabolic. And so I've just been stating that it wouldn't surprise me, I'm not making a prediction, but it wouldn't surprise me if that were to happen with XRP for the foreseeable future, those types of patterns. And here what Scott Melker is stating is that other cryptos ran first. Surprise, surprise, right? I know, stunning here. And don't be surprised, he says, if XRP catches up. And he's, again, not the only person here. Let me move on to the next piece, though. What's next for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP? Crypto analyst says one metric will confirm new bull trend. Oh, wait, maybe this isn't the one I meant to pull up. I'm sorry, I think that these two were kind of redundant. Yeah, I apologize. That was redundant, the one that I meant to remove prior to recording. Moon Lambo, so unprofessional. Unsubscribe. All right, so here's the next one from newsbtc.com. Bitcoin and altcoins flash signal that the crypto rally is coming to a finish. The crypto rally of 2020 is one for the history books already. with Bitcoin and altcoins rallying well over 50% year to date, and in some cases, specific crypto assets are up well over 1,000%. But the outrageous and irrational rally could be coming to an end soon if sell signals flashing across the market trigger a widespread sell-off. Crypto traders and analysts are regularly scouring through chart after chart, hoping to find some info that tips them off on future price movements. The tools they use involve detailed technical analysis, which utilizes chart patterns in combination with indicators and oscillators. One such tool, developed by financial analyst Thomas DeMark, called the TD9 Sequential Indicator, has issued sell signals across the wider crypto market. The TD9 sell signal has flipped on the USD pair of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Cardano, Binance Coin, Chainlink, and Monero. The indicator signaled trips when a series of candlesticks closes in a particular sequence that suggests a trend is weakening or relief in the other direction may be ahead. The indicator's creator is known specifically for his prowess in market timing and for using the skill to properly predict the October 2011 stock market bottom within 1 point of its final exact low. And so that's about as bearish as it gets today, seriously. Take a look at this next one. Top 3 price predictions, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. I'm just going to cover the XRP part. Then he writes, slight correction before reaching new heights. So let me go ahead and scroll down here now. And this is by You Today technical analyst Dennis Surachuk. All right, XRP has not been affected at all by Bitcoin's dump. Furthermore, its rate has jumped by 4.59% over the last 24 hours. On the 4-hour chart, XRP is about to be corrected to confirm the long-term bullish wave. I like that, long-term bullish wave. Otherwise, it may face a deep price drop. Respectively, the more likely scenario is a decrease to 30 cents. In addition, the trading volume index keeps going down, confirming the upcoming correction. And then XRP is trading at 31.92 cents at press time. All right, next, take a look at this. This I was actually citing, referencing Magic at the beginning of this video. Magic is a notable trader, well known within the XRP community, I would say, with over 69,000 followers on TradingView, so that's massive. And here's what he wrote today about XRP. Technically it was yesterday in my time zone. It was 11:48 p.m., so whatever, close enough. And he writes this. This could be the real deal, folks. XRP's chart looks identical to 2017 before the massive rally, and resistance has been thoroughly destroyed. Nothing is guaranteed. Stops are my best friend in times like this. And I will say this, no analyst is going to be right in terms of what they think is most probable to happen. It doesn't mean that they're going to be hitting the nail on the head on everything, but I'll tell you what, it seems to me that Magic has really earned his following here. So take a look at this. There's a few tweets below here, and I'll just briefly cover them. One person's not impressed with Magic and wrote, "You're always wrong, so I expect new lows. You are the perfect counter trade." And I don't think, just my humble opinion, I don't think that that's accurate. And so XRP You Amaze Me on Twitter here wrote, "Wrong, pal. Magic is very often spot on." And then here's another response. The Publisher, he's at the Publisher31 on Twitter, wrote, "Magic called the $3,500 bottom," he's talking about Bitcoin there, "and the $13,500 top almost perfect. Not always right, but more often than not." So I tell you what, this tweet definitely caught my attention. We've had a lot of time to accumulate. This bear market, well, not necessarily fun. It's presented opportunity, though. So whenever it blasts off, I'm just going to make my peace with that, and I'll quit buying XRP. Pause. I should say I'll pause when that happens. Here's a tweet from Lub Crypto, who wrote, "The profits from Link and Tezos are now flowing into XRP this week." And this is what we saw happen in 2017. It was fascinating how it was like, I kid you not, it's like throw a dart at the board and you're going to hit. It's like you could have invested in any cryptocurrency in 2017 while it was running up and just made a ton of money. The multiplier effect was ridiculous, and in terms of what was liquid, where the volume was, it would change from day to day. But the opportunity to jump from one coin to the next, to the next, to the next, and people are always just chasing this, and not necessarily a good idea, but that's just humans behaving like humans there. And I've been saying this leading up to stuff like this too. I don't feel that there's any indication that humans are going to act any differently, and I don't think there's any indication that the frenzy around this asset class is gone forever. And so you have people acting kind of like they did in 2017. So there you go, profits from other coins, flowing into XRP this week, says Lub Crypto. Here's another tweet from Lub Crypto. XRP, weekly RSI breaking a crucial historical bear market resistance, underlining the beginning of the bull market as long as we stay above the line for 2 weeks plus. He writes, dipping back below the line would negate the bull. And he writes, yep, this is only the beginning, hashtag XRP, hashtag bull market. And there's the chart he's talking about, XRP USD. All right, next from Patty Stash, another technical analyst here. XRP sitting right around 33 cents, looking like it's going to make another big push here coming up soon. Can it see 37 cents? 30 cents today. Right, it's S-word chart, but it's all you need. Volume paints the picture here. Huge volume. And so that's, you can see what he's talking about here. He put it in a little box for us lay people who don't really know how to read charts. So there we go. I appreciate that, Patty Stash. All right, so next, here's another one from Patty Stash. There's a chance this wedge can keep rising up to around $10,900 or even beyond. However, the higher it goes, the higher the risk, because ultimately it's forming a bearish setup. A pullback to mid $8,500 area would seem likely at some point soon. When will it lose support? And he's talking about Bitcoin here. And so this is a Bitcoin USD chart right now. So next here, this is from DIY Investing. He put out another XRP video today, which I actually have not checked yet. I'm going to go to the gym this evening after I finish uploading this video, and I'm looking forward to checking this one out. And here's what he wrote. Are you guys ready for the XRP bull run? Today I made another video dissecting the different trading pairs for XRP and why I believe XRP is ready to start asserting its dominance. Here's another couple tweets from DIY Investing. He wrote, my long-term portfolio ended up gaining value last night even while the market dipped. I guess this is what happens when you have a very large bag of XRP. To which somebody responded, come on, bro, you know XRP is an effing scam. And DIY Investing responded, don't you know scams pump the hardest? He was just joking, and he did write indeed, JK, just kidding. But in all seriousness, XRP is going to outperform the majority of the market. I'm just here to make money, bro. All right, next from Wooston, BTC/USD update. Both patterns bearish, but the bulls keep pushing. We have good chances to see a parabolic move before the pullback. Probabilities. And so that's you may have noticed if you picked up on it, that's the second trader that cited that this is a bearish setup, but maybe the bulls will keep pushing forward, and you'll actually see a parabolic run prior to a pullback, which is inevitable. I think everybody's been saying that for the last couple of days, but still big picture very positive. So despite that being the case, most analysts out here are saying, okay, this is still pretty much the real deal, even if there's a pullback. Excuse me. Here's a tweet from Josh Rager, chart analyst with over 60,000 followers on Twitter. He writes, having fun yet? Looks like Bitcoin has been a liquidation game, catching those offsides with high leverage. 4% move down, 4% move up, followed by another 4% back down. No Bitcoin trade zone, but keeping eyes on alts that could potentially move with Bitcoin sideways. All right, and last tweet here. This one's also from Josh Rager, and he wrote, market cap doesn't impact my bank account. Percent price of change for an asset does, though. I bought Bitcoins at $3,163 on December 14th, 2018. About a year later, I'm up 220% on my stack. The S&P being valued at trillions means nothing to me. And there you go. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for stopping by, my friends. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo!